these days, but I still tell the difference. Realness get recognition, I recognize that from a distance, see it from far. Bet, told bro, big, you don't in a car. It feels good to see me in the charts, I used to and Linkin Parks. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk about that, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and long like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage. Whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bums? For my livelihood, in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti, do man badly, do that. Then I treat every month like a January. If you ain't got one up on us.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Houston Rockets. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Take a look at the Rockets. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And I think Denver, they've done exactly what they set out to do. Start strong, position yourself early, and then make everyone believe you're a championship contender.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got Zion Williamson. He's out there with Jaren Jackson. Stephen Curry's out there with Avdia. And it's Landry in at the two guard. And, of course, Thanksgiving. Right around the corner, GA. Any special plans?
Well, put on 5 pounds. That's always part of the plan this time of year. There's nothing like watching some great basketball and eating some good food.
Yes. Shot clock at 3. Here's Curry. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And it's the Rockets with the ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Denver. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Now Landry, after the missed 3 by Carmelo. Jackson setting the pick here for Landry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. They get the rebound. They shoot again, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Good awareness from Jokic. He sees the shot forming, gets over there for the denial.
Over to the wing. Reddish finds Anthony. Now here's Doncic, guarded by Curry. Picked by Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Irving with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside Landry. Dishes it to Curry. Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The wide open look here for Anthony. Doncic passes to Anthony. Sinks the triple.
Well, Melo has had a 40% year shooting from beyond the three-point mark, and so you got to respect that ability.
Curry outside, and another 3 for Houston.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Anthony. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Doncic kicks to Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Jackson. Curry against Doncic. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williamson. Back to Jackson. The 3. Rebounded by Anthony. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Nuggets. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Kyrie Irving, one of the quickest players in the game, so he's outstanding at forcing the issue when he wants on the drive. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Doncic against Curry. Out to the right wing. Williamson against Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points his last outing. Anthony dishes to Irving. Anthony with the screen on length. Here's Irving. Rockets with the rebound.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Yeah, it's going to be Williamson shooting. That one's on Anthony. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
Now, here's Reddish. He has yet to score.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Williamson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Williamson is screen on Anthony. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now, here is Landry. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Irving. Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, Avdia. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Curry can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Doncic, here we go. In a wide open look for Hachimura. No good from outside.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
A different look for Denver. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Drew Holiday in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Curry. He's got 7. On the wing, Jackson. From downtown, it's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Hachimura, no good. Rockets leading by 3. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. In the third spot, Zion Williamson. Luka Doncic, 4th.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Jackson from long range.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Now here's Beasley. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Good on the shot.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
5 to shoot. Avdia, the pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Hachimura. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Beasley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Williamson is screen on Holiday. Curry passes to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Rockets. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. So it's Denver now, trailing by 2. Jokic a screen. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Reddish. And it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Reddish. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Williamson, the pass to Suggs. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion absolutely rocking the rim.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Back to Hachimura. Passes to Holiday. Now Hachimura. Right side Holiday. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williamson with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Now, here's Suggs. 11 points last game. Jackson a screen on Howard. Here's Suggs. Jackson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And how about the physicality of Jackson on that putback, not letting the defense get in his way at all.
For the Nuggets, Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Jokic. Kyrie Irving comes in for Reddish. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Drew Holiday. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
Rockets leading by 4. And here is Moody, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Floats it up for Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
Cauley-Stein with a screen on Monk. Inside. Cauley-Stein kicks to Beasley. Here's the 3. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
They set the screen. And it's Suggs missing. The Nuggets trail by 6. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Brunson. And there's the pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Beasley. Rockets with the rebound. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Suggs in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer at his position.
Suggs with the ball. Brunson picks him up, and it goes down 2 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Nuggets shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Hachimura setting the pick for Irving. Out left to the wing. Hachimura kicks to Irving. pass to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot to end the run. Denver needs to get off his shot. Cauley-Stein. Second chance shot. Here's Hachimura. And another miss by Denver. Houston leading by 11. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Suggs has got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Beasley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. The quick look, no good that time. Irving surveying the floor. Cauley-Stein with the screen for Irving. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Down low, here's Beasley, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. He has 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Right wing. Williamson is screen on Irving. The open shot, Suggs, and Houston again with the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Outside Irving. Here's Cauley-Stein, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, Zion right there was big, wide, and just smothered the shooter.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Rockets ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll get going. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Suggs out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Caspi in at the power forward. Now here's Brunson. His last outing, 16 points for him. Beasley inside, working on Williamson. Hachimura setting the pick for Oubre. And there's the drive. And finished off by Oubre.
Too good at getting to that opening. Oubre quick to the rack.
Passes it to Monk. Oubre with the steal to the middle. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And the Nuggets making a change here. Reddish is checked in. And then for Houston, Keefe is checked in for Zion Williamson. And Davis Bertans subbed in for Caspi. Here's Monk. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Hachimura with a screen on Curry. Brunson goes in. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
On its way from Monk for 2. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Jokic. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Rockets leading by 9. The pass to Suggs. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brunson against Curry. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot off. The shot by Monk is no good. Nuggets have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Suggs passes to Bertans. Here's Monk. The tray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Reddish has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. And Jokic is good on the 3.
Nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
Pass to Bertans. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Buries the long-range jumper. Bertans got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Brunson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Passes it to Hachimura. And again, Denver with the triple.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The pass to Monk. Suggs in the corner. To the paint. Bertans passes to Keith. Bertans with the ball. He's against Hachimura. And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Rockets making a change here. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And the 3 off target.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside Landry. Back to Curry. Outside Landry. Jackson with the screen. Landry gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 10. Nuggets have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Brunson goes in. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They are just killing them on the interior.
It's Curry outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Picked by Anthony. Brunson kicks to Anthony. Trains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Landry against Beasley. Bertans sets the pick for Landry. It's to Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
And Brunson, here we go. Jokic with the screen on Bertans. Anthony can't hit.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Curry with a wide open look. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Brunson scanning the floor. Yes, that goes in. Brunson's got 8 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And a chance here to check out some stats for Stephen Curry.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Cauley Stein comes in for Jokic, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Rockets. Avdia comes in for Malik Monk, and Jackson gets it to go.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Anthony with the screen on Curry. Here's Doncic. That shot off the mark. Good D by Williamson. He dishes it to Landry. He kicks to Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Feeds it to Anthony. Over Curry. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Williamson a screen on Cauley Stein. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Curry kicks to Landry. Lock at 6. Shoots from the high post. To the wing right side. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Off target from outside. And Beasley has the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's got great activity, does Willie Cauley Stein, and that time the activity helped him to draw a foul.
And the Rockets making a change here. Suggs is checked in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Luka Doncic. And ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And it's a strong accomplishment. 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. No good on that one.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations. But he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to.
Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th.